and welcome to more of the best game of 2025, and that is our beloved Blueprints. Going on to day 85, and I apologize, I'm a little under the weather today, so this might be a shorter video, but I gotta get my blueprints fix in, and there's some big things that are gonna happen. I also mentioned my head is a little foggy, so to be honest, I may miss some obvious things, but I have my priority list to get done. I know what I need to do. If just new things pop up, I might not be fully aware of being able to put them together, but that's kind of where we're at right now. And last time we had a huge day where we finally solved the castle puzzle, which has been one of those puzzles that feel like I've been working on in this game for like, I don't know, 50 days probably, like slowly putting those pieces together. And it didn't make sense until it did. Like, until I had that clock in front of me, I did not know what to do with it. I think I was on the right track though. I kind of thought I had to do it with the cuckoo clocks and like rotating the cuckoo clocks potentially. But in the end, it ended up being to do with the clock down underneath. So the first thing I want to do is, we did grab the key, we did put it in code check, but I want to go down there and see real quick if that stays. I guess that would tell us, if we even needed to put the key in the code check in the future, if there's ever, like a potential second usage for it. So we're gonna do that real quick. Our next goal is to get some way to re-roll, because we need to get the shrine. No ifs, ands, or buts. It's a wasted day if we don't get the shrine today. So we'll 100% be doing that so we can grab the Blessing of the Monk. And I went back into my VODs and saw that I had drafted Blessing of the Monk two different numbers, 30 coins and 45. So I'm assuming it's at least between 30 to 45 that you can draft the Blessing of the Monk. Here it is. Sweet. It is here. There is that beautiful clock with the infinity or 8 symbol on it. It was crazy. When I saw this, I was like, I know exactly what to do. Almost. It took me a second to get it straight on the east, but otherwise, pretty freaking cool. That we did 109 to 115 counterclockwise to the east, and that. Actually, see, I'm actually kind of curious if it opens it up again if we needed. So let's try it. So I don't know if we need exactly. If we need to press the button every time, or oh, we went too far. Oh, it works. Doesn't even matter if you go too far. Boom. The key was sitting right here. Okay, so it is in code check for us. I'll also be curious about, I don't know, that wall could be hammered down, but maybe not. Gotta remember to come down and do that at some point. Anyways, number one goal is just drafting the shrine, and then I think continue to draft observatory, since we did get the spiral of stars, and then going up to rank 8 and seeing whatever other blue memos we can get. I need to double check my blue memos actually. Day 83, we had Vault Laboratory. Oh, Drafting Studio, that was the one. I couldn't remember what this one was, so I'm gonna make a note of it. I'd taken a screenshot of one, and I can't remember what room it was from, and it was the Drafting Studio. So I actually want to go through real quick. I don't think we're on any sort of a time crunch on this particular day, but let's go through our blue rooms and see what we've drafted on rank 8. So obviously, entrance hall, I don't believe there's a way that we can ever draft entrance hall. Actually, wait, what is room 1? Oh, I was like, I swear I have a full house. What am I missing? It's the I took it out of my game. How interesting. It's the foundation is room 1. How weird. It's like completely gone because I removed it. Hold on, I gotta take care of a kitten. We'll be right back. For a second I had a panic there with the foundation not showing up. But it's considered number 1. It's funny that it gets removed if I don't have it. That is a room, foundation is a room that we haven't technically drafted. Here, one sec. I want to look at what blue 10 says again. Each blue room you draft on the 8th rank will contain a hidden blue memo. So I wonder if we draft the foundation now, because when we've gone in there before it doesn't have a blue memo, but I wonder if we draft it there now that we removed it, we could actually get a blue memo in the foundation. So that'd be kind of cool. I don't know if we'll ever be able to get the entrance hall up there. I don't see that as happening. Spare veranda obviously is a green room, so it wouldn't work. I don't think it's considered a blue room anymore. We've done rotunda, we've done parlor, break room. We did not do gallery. I assume gallery probably is just another hint towards the gallery puzzle, but could be interesting to try. We did room 8. That's how we solved it. Bedroom closet. We do have bedroom closet, yep. Walk-in closet. I don't think we did walk-in closet. We've done attic. We did storeroom. Nook. I don't believe we've done nook. We did garage, but we didn't get it. So we gotta try that one again. Music room. We did music room. Locker room, yes. Den, yes. Wine cellar, yes. Wine cellar was an interesting one. It says the numerals below the coat of arms are 4 different numbers, not 1. That makes me think of the numeric core, but I'm not quite sure how to use that. Trophy room, no. Ballroom, yes. Pantry, no. Rumpus room, yes. Vault, yes. Office, I believe, yes. Office is actually what helped us do the think of castling, because the memo said the king can castle by swapping with another piece. That's what made us think of that. So thank you, office, for that. That was huge. Drawing room, yes. Study, no. Library, yes. Chamber of mirrors, no. Pool, yes. Just to make sure, yep. Drafting studio, yes. Utility closet, yes. Boiler room, yes. Pump room, yes. Security, yes. Workshop, yes. Laboratory, yes. Sauna, no. Coat check, yes. Mail room, no. Freezer, no. Dining room, yes. Observatory, yes. Conference room, yes. Starfish aquarium, yes. Antechamber, room 46, no and no, but I don't think we can. And then studio additions, kennel, yes. Clock tower, yes. Some of the classrooms, but not all of them. Dovecote, no. Mechanarium, no. Planetarium, yes. I believe. Planetarium, I think we saved under a weird name because I couldn't think of the name of the room. Where do we have that one? I know we have it. Named it the auditorium. No, it started with a im. Planetarium. So we have mechanarium. What else? Outer rooms. We, as far as we're aware, could never get those on rank 8. Are there any blue / colored rooms? I don't believe so. So all in all, I think we're missing ones we think we can definitely do. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, maybe 10, 11, 12. 12. It's not bad. Alright, let's get drafting. Again, our number one goal is to get the shrine, so we'll definitely take study if that's an option. Just for the reroll option. There is the key of Ares, but we will definitely take study immediately. We don't necessarily need the key today because, excuse me, we can't get treasure trove until the following day. So we're gonna have to draft after this, but we're gonna get shrine. I believe guaranteed. Yep. I think it will always rotate between the options, so there's only 8 options that we would for sure get it. So we're gonna have to come back in here because we got to get cursed, but we first got to get the chest open. I'm just gonna do 30, the minimum, because we don't need a bunch of days. We actually only need 1 day, because we'll have to come in here with the key, open it, then we'll have to come in another day and get the shrine again and get cursed. Excuse me. Blessing on the monk. Let's go. 4 days. Okay. So now our number 2 goal 100% is to make sure that we find treasure trove today. But I would like to, you know, at the very least try and do observatory twice and then continue to get some blue memos. We have no items at the moment, but I don't really like the way it's going. Get some gems in a little bit here. Do that. Is there anything we really want to adjust the rarity for? Let's go to lost and found. Not too worried about. Scepter needed. Let's draft. Let's draft here. We'll do observatory. sweet. So this will spiral of stars. Add a word of spiral of stars. Add a word to spiral of stars. Then gain. Okay. I don't know what that means. Add a word to spiral of stars. Then gain. Today we added gain. Interesting. Okay, let's grab these now. For some key. Okay, we could take another observatory. Mine as well. Add a word to spiral of stars, then gain 1. And then gain 1 of what? So I wouldn't even be opposed to Chamber of Mirrors today, because we could get multiple observatories. Okay. This box's statement is both true and false. That can't be, I don't think, because it's only one statement. So I think this is just false. The blue box contains the gems if its statement is false. That could be true. This statement is as true as the white box's statement. So these are paired. Unless it's just false. I don't think it really matters. I think it's in blue. Because I think this is just false. So. Beautiful. I would like security at some point. Let's do it. Let's get an experiment going. Most we can reduce the key cards. So many menus you gotta get out of. One trunk, one wind-up key. Okay, perfect. Let's check staff announcements. There's a new staff announcement today. Randolph, can you see on the network how many upgrade discs Simon has found? I thought it might be helpful to him if he knew how many were still left on the estate. According to the last backup I did, I believe there were a total of 16 upgrade discs that we produced for the estate. Kimberly Thompson. Cool. I think we're pretty close, if not already there. 16. I'm trying to remember how many I've seen at the library. So we'll go check. Excuse me. No new mail. And then we wanted a remote terminal into the lab. I guess we could have gone into shelter and then hope we drew lab. And then we could have made sure every door was unlocked, but maybe that's a future idea. Each time you eat an apple, each time you draft an upgraded floor plan. I like that. There's plenty of upgraded floor plans, as we learned. Add 3 aquariums to today's draft pool. Aquarium is potentially a solid room. Permanently increase your lockpicking skills. Man, you get a lot of aquariums. I don't know if we want that many aquariums, to be honest. Let's do lockpicking. We already have 2 aquariums, and every time we do the experiment, that's going to be a lot. There's our lab we could have waited for, so we'll take spare. And it's an upgrade floor plan. Just like that, our lockpicking skill improves. Let's do commissary. See what we can purchase. seem good. I don't necessarily need the compass. We have rerolls. Damn. You know what? I don't actually care that much. We just need to get up to rank 8, and we're not necessarily caring to fill our house. Rank 8 and treasure trove. That's all we need today. We don't have a key card, so we can't do that. I wanted to be able to get Nook, but it's alright. We can get it another day. Nine minus 7 is 2 times 10 is 20. 6 minus 1 is 5 times 4 is 20. Divided by 5 is 4. 23 minus 13 is 10. Times 2 is 20. Divided by 4 is 5. Huh. It's rather simple. I'd have this chest in here with more dice. Okay. Still don't have the key card, so we'll probably take chapel here. I think I'm fine just taking Bunkrum, getting it out. Got some gems out of it, so that's good. Pool is potentially good, so we can grab sauna. We've done conference room. Let's do conference room. Ooh, it's a key card door. Not great. We can take pump room. We could empty pool if we wanted. Oh, another key card, man. Okay. Shoot. I mean, we lowered it to low, so we should get... Oh, you know, I forgot about the thing where it says, you know, you're more likely to get key card rooms in certain of these rooms, and this is one of those types, so... But we shouldn't get any more key card doors. So we probably need something that goes both directions. Oh, man. Okay, that's good. Don't like these. Rhonda is fine. Really? We have to get treasure trove and we haven't seen it yet, which is a little sketchy. Keys? another compass available to us. There we go. Needed another key. Okay. We want blue. Or treasure trove. Oof, these are bad. Also bad. Also not good. Okay, aquarium's fine. It's not something new, but yeah, I think we'll take it just to get. Probably need to draft south and just kind of re-farm some resources. There we go. And get rid of some rooms that we don't necessarily want. Ugh. It's kind of rough. Could redraw and try and get one, but that seems risky. Huh. Crazy. Man, running into a lot of locked doors. So what we can do is we can go back and get the locked trunk. Open. See what we're missing. One broken lever. 3 trunks, 2 keys. Okay. I mean, the metal detector should point us in the right direction. Anything we've missed? Where were those trunks? Maybe there's something in an aquarium. Yeah, this is where my foggy brain right now is not helping. I think the lever is in aquarium. Where would the 2 keys and 3 trunks be, though? I haven't heard any beeping. I mean, one of the keys might be in the aquarium. Possibly both. Oh, the trunks are here. Gosh, I am... Yep. I'm silly. Okay. There's both keys. Okay, everything's right here. Crap. We don't have gems. Wow. I think I messed this up really bad. Shoot. We don't need coat check today. Running shoes. Okay, we really need treasure trove. I think we should go unlock the door down here. Classroom. If we get treasure trove, nothing else really matters, so we just don't have gems. We could have redrafted. Wow. We have no key cards. That's actually brutal. Okay, we've got one shot. Well, we got the reroll up at aquarium, so hopefully we can get it up there. We're just gonna reroll and try and get treasure trove. It's basically all we can go for. Wow. Could take trophy room. A little too late. If we find key card, like, we're in fine shape. It's just bedroom closet could provide it to us. Okay, I'm gonna take trophy room because we'll get 8 rerolls on this next room, so that's worth. Assuming we didn't get locked out, which could have been very possible. We need either something with key card, like an attic, walk-in closet, or we need. Risky. Or keep going for treasure trove. Why is it not? Oh, I could have done utility closet. I am so stupid. Well, I wasn't even thinking about that. Utility closet would have allowed me to shut it off. Treasure trove. Oh, no. Oh, pain. On my last gem. I forgot it costs. That stinks. Unless there's a key card in here, we're out of luck. Damn. This is one of the unluckiest days I've had in a long time. Also, some user error, but yeah. We got on the last one, but I forgot that it costs, to be honest. I should have taken utility closet, and then I would have been able to do so much more. But I just didn't even think about it. Excuse me. I think we'll take we'll go to break room. Make sure we have a key card for tomorrow, so we don't run into this situation. Okay, kind of a disappointing day, but we did a lot of what we needed to. We just didn't get treasure trove. So we'll go to the next day real fast. No new blue memos, but we did get the shrine, so that was kind of step one. Lockpick kit and 2 gems. It's actually good since we just raised our lockpicking skills a bit. What would we even want in the outer room today, if anything? Another break room. I usually draft treasure trove a lot earlier because I did set it to common. So kind of surprising that I didn't. Just see if we can get it. Observatory's good. Oh, plenty of options there. Weird. Alright, we'll take trophy room. Get all the gems. Do observatory. Then gain 1 key. Okay, so we gained a key today. Okay. I thought this was maybe gonna like tell us some information, but it sounds like just every time you draft it, it does something. I don't know. Take parlor here so we can keep going up. This box has gems. False statements have less than 6 words. That's not true. Okay. A statement with an odd number of words is always true. The gems are in the box with the most words. Wow. Okay. So this could be true or false. This is, I think, guaranteed to be the one that is partially true and partially false, since it contradicts each other. And then this one, a statement with an odd number of words is always true. The gems are in the box with the most words. So say these are both true. Could this even be true? This box in itself, a statement with an odd number of words is always true. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So it could be true. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So if it's true, then this is false. If it's false, doesn't necessarily mean this is true. So let's assume this is true. Gems are not in the box with the most words, which would be this box, I think. Yeah. Okay. I think we already know this has to be half and half, so this feels like it's a completely false. Because it contradicts each other, which means this would be the completely true one. I'm just gonna go with this. I'm not gonna overthink it. Beautiful. As we like to do. Study is good. With 14 gems. And a key card, even where it's located. I like the reroll because we need treasure trove. Could do secret passage. Want something that goes to the corner here. Security. Let's crank this up to maximum. We'll wait on the experiment this time actually and see if we can draft like lab or something. Let's go for treasure trove here. First lab. Where is my treasure trove? It's always on the last one. Okay, so we guaranteed we have this. We have a black moon. Let's just wait to grab all that. Based on what we had previously, I didn't write down my last two. I think this might be the last false one, though. Nuance is known to be a peaceful realm. Yeah, that's definitely not true, so... Okay, I think this is the last false moon. guaranteed to be false. Okay. Go north. Could grab the dice. We need some keys for sure. Let's just do this. Running shoes. Nook would be good. Break room's good, but we'll take Starfish for the options. Also sometimes has keys in here. Not today. Nook. I will grab Nook soon. I want to go straight. Okay, I want to get something that connects us. So I want to go through the secret passage, through the back, and just see if there's anything else here. I don't think there is, but look at that door. How crazy that that's been there this whole time. Wanted to see if there was anything else that we, you know, crazy that that's been. Yep. Okay. Just double checking. See if we can get some keys here. 3 times 2 squared is 9. Times 1 is 9. Minus 10 is -1 divided by... That doesn't work. What is this? 3 times 2... Oh, 6. Sorry. Squared is 36. Minus 10 is 26. Divided by 2 is 13. -10 plus 5 squared is 25. Minus 10 is 15. 30 minus 7 is 23. Flipped is 32. Rounded to 30 divided by 3 is 10. Oh, it's your garden key, huh? I guess that keeps us going on this side if we get locked out, because we have no other doors right now. Or no other keys. And no other doors. Okay, we'll take Nook now, for sure. Passageway's fine. Fine. Take commissary for what we can potentially buy. Gold is no problem for us. Okay, I would like to get garage, but I also would like to try and get it on the final floor as well as sauna, so maybe we just snag the observatory. Sorry, on rank 8. Key, beautiful. Let's see what we get here. Apples, diamond, steps. This is gonna say stars, then gain 1 key and... Okay, so it's just gonna be a continuous sentence where every time I grab it, we're just gonna keep getting additional things. So that's pretty cool. It's a workshop. Go up. And we're gonna have to fix this. Okay, I wouldn't say no to a lab. I'll take gym just to get across. Car keys, okay. We could actually get that blue memo now in the garage. Beautiful. So now I can run the experiment from here. See that. Real quick, let's see if they have anything on the staff announcements board. They do. Surprisingly, according to the network records, Simon has actually found and used all 16 upgrade discs, which is crazy because I'm not even sure I knew where half of those were kept. Haha. Hell yeah. Look at us. I thought we might have all 16. Look at us. Who would have thought? That does feel like we're getting close to the end of this game, but I've said that before. We've gotten every upgrade disc, so there's only so many new secrets for us to find. Which is kind of sad. Some things we could combine, but don't feel the need at the moment. We'll take it this time because we do want to go north. Make sure we get those last. Get up to rank 8. Unusual. Does that help us? Sure. Okay, I would like to get conference room before locker room, so we can spread everything here. Okay, let's take pantry. We've never gotten pantry. See what memo they've got for us today. Pretty small room, so only so many places that this memo could be hiding. Could be just on the inside of one of these shelves, probably. You gotta look at it at the right angle. Some of these have been hard to find, like they're barely peeking out of certain spots. Could be underneath the shelf, like could be on the ladder. What the heck is this? There it is. Oh my god, it's in the paper towel roll. There is a letter missing in quotations. There is a letter missing. So the only thing I can think of is that refers to the portraits, like these. There's a letter missing. But also, Grail Zara talks about a letter, like a red letter missing. Hence, the red letter we haven't found. So I don't know if it's referring to that. And it's in quotations. Which I think he's the only one I've heard actually say that. So I don't know if that's trying to tell me that the final red letter could be in here. There is a letter missing. Okay. I don't know. That's interesting. I've always kind of thought that there was something weird about this room. Why is this coffee missing a letter? What's up, coffee? What's going on? What you doing up there? There's an E missing on you. What? Is that coincidence? Say it with me. I think not. There is a letter missing. Come on. And then I look at this and there's a letter missing. I have said I've always felt like there was something weird about this corner in particular. Like, you know, it's just a big space right there that could certainly be hiding something. Why is this E missing? That doesn't have to do with this. This is bat and boat. It's an O. Coffee. Lux Coffee. I don't know. Weird. What to think about that? Let's re-roll because we want a blue room. We haven't gotten. We could do walk-in closet. We haven't done walk-in closet. Cupcake. Telescope. Okay. Here it is. That was easy. Her ladyship Clara Epson was laid to rest on the 11th of June, 1983. Okay. That could be important. Yeah, I'm not so sure. This is weird. might have to go rewatch that Great Alzara thing, but I think it's referring to the red letter. I just don't know if it's referring to this room or not. Great Hall. Take Great Hall here. If we get locker room, then we can. So I do have the lockpick kit, so with pretty good lock picking skills. So I thought. So I would assume this one's got items behind it. And I was hoping it would be more keys. I mean, foyer is not terrible. Just unlocks all those for us. Okay, we can go right up here. We've done music room, done kennel, done both of those. Never done gallery, so we could do gallery. Sure, let's do it. Just to see. We'll take room 8 key. Man, this was so epic when we got this. Oh, we're not gonna get garage today, damn it. Didn't even think about that with the walk-in closet placement. There it is. The titles are synonyms. Haha. Suck it. I figured that out. I figured that out off of realize and think. Once you get 2, I feel like it's possible. Doesn't necessarily make it like super obvious, but getting 2 certainly helped me. Well, we definitely want to go this way, so that's fine. Something new, something new. These are not new. We're gonna have to take something. We might have to take chapel. Which is sad, but yeah, we already had to take Nook. I mean, if we got something like Chamber of Mirrors, we can't get Chamber of Mirrors here. Get it in the middle. We wouldn't be able to get in every side. Do one more. Poop. Let's go back down for a second. Mechanarium would be one. Poop. Might have to do that a different day. Battery packs in here. key. I would like to get planetarium, I think. We could do a spread. Because that will spread to the conference room. Foundation. Wow, I could get the foundation all the way down here. That's interesting. I kind of want to get it on rank 8 though and see if it has a memo. I haven't drafted it yet. Interesting. Planetarium. Sweet. We can use the telescope here. I have never been able to do this so far. What do we get? I'm gonna take pictures of these. Doja, the Untamed. Starting tomorrow, each planetarium will contain one trunk. Okay. It's nice, so your resources just kind of start to add up here. Okay, let's do our last room. We have some gems. We have treasure trove we can go back to. And tomorrow... let's do this first. Freezer is an option. Classroom. Observatory. Bunk room. Sorry, it can be rare. Music room. 2 cost is kind of, I think it's fine, unusual. Vestibule, I think we'll just make rare. Sadly, didn't do what I thought it would do with the outer room. I thought it would be more impactful, at least as of right now, but who knows, it could surprise me. I think it's just, is it just beeping that? Just take dining room. Can actually draft over here. Library. Chapel. Oh, we could do another lost and found. Or, spray, repellent spray. What do we want to spray? Nothing new in here? I don't know if anything new is gonna end up in there. What room would we really not want? What if we did antechamber? Could we get rid of it? Cannot use repellent on this room's full. Okay, worth a shot. I don't know. Could do key 8. Throne room. We want something new if we potentially can get it. Done these. Foundation. Same spot. Slightly rotated. Screw it, let's see what happens. It's a turn. This is gonna throw me off. This is like different direction than it's always faced. Let's see if we get a blue memo in here now. We do! Holy crap. Despite the directory being reorganized and renumbered several times throughout the years, the Foundation has always maintained its position as the first floor plan of Mount Holly. Neat. Okay. It's been reorganized and renumbered several times. We also shovel. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. I think we've done everything. Every room that we wanted. We're still missing as far as rooms. So we did foundation now. Did gallery. Walk-in closet. So we've done all these. So we're missing nook, garage, trophy room. So we gotta make sure not to draft these too early. We did pantry. Pantries was interesting. Chamber of mirrors. All these are done. We're down to the last few. Sauna, mailroom, and freezer. That might be it as far as rooms we can actually do. Oh, and some of the classrooms and mechanarium, I think. Dovecote too. Yep. Any reason for us to draft an outer room? Forgot about that, but we could walk out there. I'm not really sure. All this money. I mean, we can draft break room out there. I don't know. Just see if it does anything. Huh. Did we not have it? Maybe because we drafted break room in the house, it doesn't allow us to draft it out here. Interesting. Let's do trading post. And just see if there's anything to trade. Get lucky rabbit's foot for a lot of things. Dice. Telescope. Key only gets you a hall pass. Come on. Things worth way more. I think we've mostly gotten everything we need out of trading post, like as far as rare stuff. Like vault keys and is there anything we wouldn't want to show up in our house with the repellent? For a week. I mean, I could do like gymnasium or something, but I think it's all fine. Let's go on and treasure trove. Do what we set out to do. Oh, we never chose a book in here either. I feel like there's still something about these books, but I just don't know. Okay, let's do this. So tomorrow we need to get coat check. I think we just go get treasure trove and then we go get coat check. Make sure we have it outside. Let's do it. Nothing else matters. So I don't know if this will be the day because we got it. I mean, I'm really excited to see. I think it's going to be the Scepter. Which means then we would need to coat check the Scepter again. And then we would need to take it into the shrine. Then we got to get the crown. Shrine, get cursed, get the crown, get the throne room. Yeah. A lot of things. Alright, baby. Beautiful. We have the gem for it too. Look at this chest. Okay. Ooh. Let's get all the gold now. Beautiful. All we need is coat check. We get that beautiful key. Open that chest. I don't know what else it's gonna be other than the scepter. Could reroll for it right here. Be smart. Let's take doors. Uh, 9 times 9 is 81. Flipped is 18. 20 minus 1 is 19. Flipped is 91. Minus 20 is 71. Flipped is 17. 2 plus 10 is 12. Squared is 24. Rounded to 20. Divided by 10 is 2. What? Did I do that wrong? 2 times 10. Oh, wait. 2 plus 10 is 12. Squared. What did I do? 12 squared is 144. Rounded to 140. Divided by 10 is 14. 2 plus 10 is 12. Squared. 144. Rounded to the nearest 10 is 140. Right? Oh, I'm losing my brain. 140 divided by 10 is 14. That's still weird. How about 140 divided by 5 is, off the top of my head, 27? 28. 28. Still, divided by 10 is 2.8 minus 1 is... Am I missing a number? Maybe I gotta do 2 squared. I thought it was based on the row. Could try this. 2 squared, 4 plus 10. Or should it be rounded to 100? Maybe it's rounded to 100. Maybe I'm not seeing a third line. 144 rounded to 100 divided by 10 is 10 divided by 5 is 2 minus 1 is 1. I think I couldn't see a third line there. I don't even... That's weird. That's why that was tripping me out. Like, am I missing something? Third line was kind of hidden. Oh gosh. The gems are in a box with the longest word. Longest is the longest word on a box. Longest is 7 letters. Shortest is longer. The gems are in a box with the shortest word. A is the shortest word on a box. I think that's true. There are words on the box with the gems. That's true. This box does not contain the gems. That could be true. So this is, at the very least, partially true. This is... A is the shortest word on a box. That is also, at the very least, partially true. This is, I think, completely false. The gems are in a box with the longest word. They're not in the box with the longest word, which is actually shortest. So they're not in the box with shortest. Gems are in a box with the shortest word. That could be true. Which would be this box or this box. This box does not contain the gems. Okay, so this is completely false. So they're not in the box with this. They're not in this box. Basically, is what that tells us. A is the shortest word on a box. That is true. The gems are in a box with the shortest word. That means this box or this box if this is true. If that is false, then they would have to be in this box, which means this box does not contain gems is false, but that doesn't work. So I think it has to be this box. Yeah. I can't mentally explain that right now, but it made sense to me. Could do close the exhibit and try and get that. You just kind of need it in a better spot. That's kind of a wraparound to get where you need to go. So let's do den. Observatory. Let's see what this says. Spiral of Stars. Add a word to Spiral of Stars, then gain 1 key and 1 something. More gems. Beautiful. Huh. I don't know if I've ever seen a magnifying glass in here. Okay. Study. I like it, but let's get it in a different spot. Let's go, baby. Okay, let's get her done. Beautiful. The key of Aries. Look at that bad boy. Let's go do it. Key of Aries, a key crafted from infused second era gold and soot black onyx adorned with the original insignia of the Aries family crest. Oh man, and we got code check. Ready for us to put it in whatever we get in here. Assuming it is the Scepter. Holy crap. It is time. A lot building up to this. Getting the key and getting treasure trove drafted out here. That's 87 days of work to get to this point for sure. Oh baby. Oh freaking baby. I'm thinking it's the scepter. That's my belief. I don't know what else it could be. Or it's information on how to get the scepter, I guess, but let's find out. Ah! It is the scepter. Oh my god, look at that beauty. Wow. What does it do? An Ageran Royal Scepter. When you pick up Royal Scepter, choose a color. Oh shit, floor plans of the chosen color are more common today. If you call it a day in a room matching the chosen color, Royal Scepter will not be lost at the end of the day. Oh sweet, so we don't have to put it in code check. Oh shit, so we gotta choose now. Holy crap. Look how cool it looks. Oh, it's got all the different sigils. Wow. Crazy. Okay. Let's do blue today. Because I would like to take it underneath and just I'm gonna take it under there and see if it does anything. I don't know if it's gonna. But having a blue one, blueprints are more common today. So we need to call it a day in a blue room. Wow. It's like the king. Basically the effect of the king. Shit. Look at that. A Ageran Royal Scepter. Let's go down there. We might as well. I don't know if this is going to do anything. I hope it does. That'd be sick if it opened the door. However, I don't know if there's more I need to do. There's that whole message with the crown, throne, stone, scepter. So I feel like that maybe is what we have to do to open this, but we'll find out. We brought the scepter. Yeah. Nope. Nada. Okay. I think we've got to have everything. I think we got to take those three to the throne room, potentially, and then it does something. But I don't know. Since the throne is a part of it. Crazy though. It's nice that we can keep it in our inventory if we're smart about it. And we also have Blessing of the Monk, so we can kind of double dip. So blue rooms are more common. We could take utility. We could just take some items. Let's take the items. Key round set. Ooh. Another telescope. Here's study. Let's take workshop for now. Another observatory. I'd like to save Nook if we can. Then gain 1 key and 1 gem for, oh geez, it's gonna keep going up. For what? So that's worth, did not, 1 key and 1 gem. Oh, I think because I opened that first. Okay, so I got double words, I think. I'm gonna go back real quick because we have a bunch of chests. Lockpick kit. Car keys. We are in good shape. One key, 1 gem for each. I do want to get study. Oh, I shouldn't take a trophy room. I haven't gotten trophy room. I want study, but I also would like to get study up top, so it makes it tough. Also running low on steps, but this will give us nice a cupcake and an apple, which should be like extra delicious. Sweet. Drawing room. Go with this. Could do secret garden key here. I'm good with that. Let's get some food. Let's do commissary. I was hoping for some items, but oh, shovel. We have rerolls. Study. Yeah, let's take it. One of the ones we haven't gotten yet. I've never noticed this arrow right here. Reminds me of the one in the library. What the heck? There's the note. The chessboard in this room contains a portmanteau. Yeah. I had to look up what that meant because I read it in one of the books randomly when I was reviewing stuff, and it said, like, this room will be no problem for people who understand, what was it? Something about the pictures, I think. And then chess portmanteaus. I was like, what is a portmanteau? And it's like a combination of two words into one, like spoon and fork is a spork. So I was like, oh, okay, so it's probably D8 equals date, right? Which I took to mean queen date. Like, it's the queen is on the date. So then you're thinking about the queen, and the queen to Herbert is his mom, which is described as this room being his mom's room. So that's where I came up with the December 8. But I have also heard that D8 could just be December 8. But I don't know. I feel like, I guess that's a easy way to get it. And maybe it was designed. I'm not sure. Maybe the puzzle was designed this. I'm just theorizing, but maybe the puzzle was designed where it would give you kind of an easy way to get it, but the actual way that gives you information on like the story is through the archives. So seems there might be two ways to solve it, like D8, like that seems, I don't know, the rest of them are very, I feel, more in depth, and so for it to just be D8 December 8 is a little simple, even though I didn't think of that. I'm not gonna act like I did. I never thought of D8 would equal December 8, but that doesn't seem like the type of puzzle that, I don't know, this game what's the word? Just has shown us, you know? We're used to seeing. Chamber mirrors. I would like chamber mirrors, but on rank 8. So let's do rotunda. So that would be my assumption. I think I'm right about her. Like, her Baroness or Orvi being Caitlin JRE, I think. Nook. Okay, we can take Nook here. This one we haven't gotten. Okay. That's it, right? The rook can perform a special move with another piece. Castle on the rook. Damn it. There's 2 clues to that. The rook. The nook. Okay. It's clear, you know, obviously that was something super big. Dovecote would be interesting in there. Let's take aquarium again. Okay. Mechanarium. I'm a little nervous that Mechanarium, we have to get every door unlocked. And right now, what are we at? 1, 2. This will only be 3. Huh. We'll have 1 blocked, but it won't be enough. I don't feel like we're gonna get it taking it, so let's try for a different room. Throne room's kind of spicy with the... man. I just don't like where it's at. Screw it, let's take it. I actually want to get the crown. Probably put the crown in coat check. Would be ideal. So we want to get the key. Or the crown. We have a secret garden, so we can get in. We can get in no matter what. Oh, I shouldn't have grabbed this, but maybe we get garage. That would be kind of ideal. Dovecote. We can do Dovecote. We haven't gotten Dovecote. We have card keys, yeah. It would have been kind of ideal, but that's alright. See what you hid in here for me. I feel like it's got to be in one of these, but maybe not. We'll see. There it is. 3 members of the Sinclair family have attended schools overseas in Costa Rica. So we have Mary, her mom. Maybe Herbert? I think he had mentioned he spent time there. I'm not sure who the third would be. Any Epson? I don't know. But we know Mary for sure. I don't 100% know Herbert. What are we looking for? Good planetarium. We have the telescope. It's like Mars. Fenmora. Ooh. The red stone. I like that. Fenmora. It's like Fen World. Starting tomorrow, each planetarium will contain 1 apple. And there's our chest. Neat. Or trunk. Cool. I wonder what happens when you get all the planets. It's definitely something you need to keep building towards. I want like a 4-door room. Not this 4-door room, though. Chamber mirrors. But we wouldn't be able to get in. So, it's like boiler room. Garage. Cerebral. The boys. He was excited about that. Yeah, look at what you dug up, bud. Yeah, good job. You helped find it. Showroom would be kind of cool. Actually, we have an option still to get a door from drawing room. It'd be nice to just connect these. So let's do showroom. Especially because we can grab moon pendant. Let me just grab everything. Easy peasy. Okay, so what do we want to do? Do we want to build some stuff? Is there anything we want to... Yeah, we don't have a... don't have a lever. Would allow us to build, combine some more things. Just thinking what I want to do. Probably go back up first. We can always build stuff at the end, just so the moon pendant works better. A bunch of spread items already in the conference room. You know what? We need to actually go this way. I go to Secret Garden. Excuse me. This cold is killing me. Okay. This is gonna open the west. Sure, you'd need the east actually, but that's fine. I wasn't sure if I had opened it. Okay. I wanted to check what doors were open or not. So I think we'll, this will be our last day for this video, and then next time we will see what we can do with the throne room and all of the pieces we need. But we're gonna get the crown, and then we're gonna let's go down our conference room real fast. But we'll get the crown, we'll have the scepter, and then all we'll need to do is draft shrine, pick up the stone, and then we're gonna make sure we draft make sure we draft throne room. Which we can also draft a couple more rooms. Here we could draft a workshop. That gets us the lever. Like that. We can combine sledgehammer, battery pack, broken lever. We should take this underneath and just see if that wall is breakable. Just in case. We could do metal detector lockpick. I think works. We could have done metal detector magnifying glass actually, and then shovel and lockpick it. No, shovel doesn't go with that. Shovel goes with metal detector. Something in here, I think, or is it just that? It was the items. Okay. Oh shit, that's crazy. We still haven't gotten a key card. Well, I'm fortunate that it was there and not up here. Burn the silver key so we don't keep it for tomorrow. Actually not bad. Definitely not close exhibit. Pool. Let's redraw. A few redraws. What's with all the red rooms? Maybe because it's just doors with, or rooms with extra doors. Did I not pull that lever? Oh my god. I'm losing my mind. We could do... Attic could get us key card. Or we redraw and we try and get freezer. So we're kind of done. Right? There's not really anything else we care to get that much, right? If we do this, we're not spending any gold. We're just... all we're doing is we're putting the crown and coat check. And ending in a blue room. Yeah. I think that seems good. Just don't want to make sure I didn't need my gems or anything. Wonderful. Oh, 145 steps, holy crap. Do we need to go underground at all? I don't think so. I forgot to pull this lever. Hilarious. Yep. We can actually draft one more room. Not really any experiments we're gonna need to run. Let's do library. And that arrow was very interesting, because we've looked at this arrow for a while, and I have no clue what that is a reference to, but I don't know. And then there's that random arrow on the bookshelf. Oh. Okay, we can take pictures of this. Definitely want to reread some of these. I wonder if Gear Wrench does anything other than just addressing rarities on mechanical rooms. I don't know, there's a lot of gears everywhere. I wish there were more contraptions to build, like secret ones that were not included in this book. I guess there's the one question mark one, which is just lucky rabbit's foot, but tools are cool, but they're only as good as the architect who harnesses their capabilities. As you finish reading this issue of Drafting Strategy, I want you to open up your menu and look at your inventory. Take a moment to look at each item and contemplate the true potential they all hold. The same potential you see there is the same potential that resides within yourself, for it is not the tools themselves that will sculpt the grand structures and monuments of tomorrow, but the deft hands and brilliant minds of architects like you. I don't know, is that a nod to like some of these items have secret abilities? Alright. We could just... let's just go down. I have to walk all the way to the entire house. And what we're gonna do is... we're gonna head to chest room. I believe we have all the pieces we need for chess too. We have throne room for king, and we have study for queen. Usually the other ones are fairly easy to get. I would like to change to the king because I want to potentially make black rooms more common without having to use our royal scepter as black. I don't know if it matters what color we do. I kind of want to make it blue, thinking maybe it opens that door only when it's blue. But yeah, our next goal tomorrow will be to just get a shrine, get the stone. We'll probably do that after we make sure we get coat check and everything, because we'll be cursed. Probably try and grab even throne room first. This was the wall that I thought could be broken. Nope. No possibilities there. At least getting the key is rather easy. The old king. Since we know how to do the puzzle, it's rather simple. There's no hidden secrets anywhere. Alright. So king is here, queen is here, rook is here. Bishop. We didn't ever grab bishop spot, actually. Maybe. Might just have to check. I only remember for bishop, I only remember chapel and rumpus room. Maybe music room. Chapel. Didn't expect to not have a bishop. Let's get security. have it. We don't have a key card, so I don't... Damn it. Okay. I wonder what even happened, since that was one of them. Like, would it close, or they move spots? Just kind of curious how that would work. Our only access point is workshop here, and that has a key card. And we don't have a key card. We don't have a utility closet either to shut that off, so I think we're kind of chapped. It's okay. Should have grabbed the chapel. I wasn't thinking about it then. Alright, let's take both of these down to the tunnel. Now that we have the scepter and the crown. I don't think it'll work, still. But we have two major pieces to be the rightful king. But I think we're gonna have to do whatever we have to do in the throne room with both of these pieces and the stone, and that perhaps gives us information or something to unlock this door. Yep. Damn it. We're close. We're getting there. Just a little bit more to do. So let's put the crown. And I really hope we don't have to get like the paper crown. That would be so annoying. Oh wow. Keycard? Keycard? Ah. Double check it's not sitting around somewhere. One royal scepter. Wait, what? Why does it say one royal scepter is sitting out somewhere? I have the royal scepter. Is that a bug? That's gotta be a bug, no? One trunk. Crown of the blueprints is going away. Double checking it's in there. Beautiful. Okay, we just need to end in a blue room. So what blue room would we even want to potentially put in the outer room? If we were to draft there, which we're not even gonna, so it truly doesn't matter. I mean, I guess we could do break room. Gets us a key card. Where's that last chest, though? I'm not worried about it. Cool. Wow. Okay. We are... Wow. So freaking close. Yeah, so again, my theory is I need to bring the scepter, I need to bring the crown, and I need to bring the stone from the cursed box. And I need to bring him to the throne room. And with all three of those in that room, maybe we sit on the throne. I don't quite know. But this is a reference to... Let's find the... note right here, which says, steady is the scepter, deadly is the stone, in here, heavy is the crown, ready is the throne. So I think you bring those three things and the throne is ready for you, basically. And we have the scepter now, we have the crown. We know how to get the stone, we just have to draft it, so I think that's what we're gonna do next time. Holy crap. I think it really feels like we are wrapping up final pieces in this game. At least on the regular playthrough. Actually, let's real quick. At least on the main story, and there's definitely like things that I'm not still sure on, but we haven't done the drafting strategy sweepstakes, which is I think 20 dead end rooms. But the rest of these is dare mode, curse mode, and then doing stuff in one day. So this is the only trophy that we have left that we would even do in the main, in our main playthrough, and everything else would be, you know, on new playthroughs of this game. So I'm excited. I can't wait to see what is behind that door. I hope we get to like explore that castle and there's more lore and stuff, and I hope there's puzzles in there. I hope it doesn't just end. But I'm really excited to see what's through that door. I think we're super close. Let's call it a day. We are ready. We are ready for this. 87 days. Blood, sweat, and tears put into this game. The Royal Shopping Center of tomorrow. It's crazy. There's still like loose ends. There's definitely loose ends of things where, like puzzles, where I'm like, I don't know what that means. And I don't know if there is anything. Who knows? There could be some red herring puzzles that are not anything, but I want to figure it all out. Alright, this has been fun. I'll see you guys next time. I gotta get some sleep. Later.